Hello viewers, welcome to View and Stock by Revampil. Today we are going to understand what happened in today's market and the forecasting of the market. Nifty, today there was a very good gap down in a nearly more than 150 points. There was a break and then it took a support at 14,803 and the market started trading in the same range. Overall, if you see the market is in the middle and still it is on the bearish mode. So wherever you find a bearish pattern, you can start entering the stock by taking a sell position. Bank Nifty, the previous day it had given a sell signal somewhere at 33,347 and then today there was a gap down. The market gave you an exit somewhere at 32,842. We wouldn't have exit there. The main reason because it is not still in the band. So then what happened? Market went up and it started retracing back to the same level and it is trading in the middle. We are holding on to the sell position. Bajaj Finance, it gave you the market, there was a gap down today. It gave us a buy signal somewhere at 5437 and market is trading in the same level. The market is going up, coming down. Maybe we can expect a gap down or sell below 5412 on tomorrow. Reliance, there is nothing much big movement. It was trading in the same level of what it was happening yesterday as well. Tata Motors, today once again there was a gap down and market started rushing up. Triggered a stop loss at 317, market went up. Once again, it gave a sell entry at 317, triggered the stop loss. And the third entry was at 319. And currently, there is a 4 rupees down at 350. So one trade, stop loss it. Second trade, stop loss it. Third trade, stop loss it. And the fourth one is trading in the profit level. Third trade is trading in the profit level. Asian Paints, overall, it is converted to the support area and it is trading within this band. It came down once again. It got a support somewhere at 2536, and then the market is going up. It gave you another entry at 2544.80, and market is currently bullish. So stay bullish on the Asian Paints. We can expect a very big movement tomorrow. HCL Tech, there is no movement. Overall, it is still on the bullish side only, but the market is gradually coming down. Until 900.65, there is no entry. ICICI Bank, the market was bearish today. There was a gap down and market is ranging in between. We had a sell entry somewhere at 615 and it is totally below the level. TCS, it is still on the bullish side. The market had given a buy entry at 3036 on 3rd of May and it is still ranging in between the same level. There is no fresh entry, but people have already taken buy, stay on the buy side. SBIN, yesterday there was a sell entry at 367. There was a gap down and it took a support near the trend line. So 1 point, 2nd point, 3rd point if I connect. And the 4th time, the market has given you a buy signal somewhere at 358. Market rushed above and it gave you an exit at 366. And from there, the market is shooting downside. Dr. Reddy, even though there was a very good news on the yesterday, it had given a sell signal somewhere at 5378 and still the market is bearish today. There was nothing much big movement, but still market overall it is on the bearish side. Bharti Airtel, market is totally range bound. There was a gap down, market rushed up, it came back. Once again, it is in the middle. Overall trend, it was in the sell side, but our position would be at 575.98. So I know somewhere at this region, maintaining a stop loss at 578 and overall the market is bearish. It had given us a divergence and I think the divergence movement is already over. We are just to wait until the RSI touches the bought level and from there we need to understand how it is going to do. JWST, it was a fantastic day today. There was a huge gap down. The sell signal was given somewhere on the previous day, somewhere at 772. And today, if you see the trend line breakout happened, and then there is a huge gap down and the market closed somewhere at 740. And it gave you a buy signal at 741, triggered the stop loss. Once again, another buy signal at 739. And market rushed on the bullish side. After that, what happened? It created a shadow. At 756, it gave a sell signal and there was a fantastic drop. So 3 entries and all the 3 entries, 4 entries, 1 stop loss and most of them are profitable trades in JSW Steel. And if you see on the daily chart, there is a pattern, what you can see on the peak. There is a window which is occurring here, a small window which is giving us a sign that market chances of going down is more. Okay, so there is also a U-shape formation. So all these are giving us a caution that JW is tail. We can expect a very big downtrend. So look for only sell signals. Market may break further on the lower side. But as per the rules, whenever we try to get a buy signal, we try to take a buy position, maintaining a strict stop loss on the buy side. Adani Ports, today there was a gap down and then it gave us a buy signal somewhere at 757. Market shooted up, continuously breaking the resistance level from 781 and then an exit at 788. Fantastic move. And from there, from 788, there was a drop. So both the sides, there was a very good entry, as well as we also got a sell signal on the previous day, that is on 10th of May at 776, and today there was a gap down. So even Adani Ports, JSW Steels, most of them are profitable today. Ambuja Cements, the same thing. There was a gap down and it gave you a buy entry at 307. Market was continuously on the bullish side. You wouldn't have gone for this sell entry. The reason because it is not touching the mean reversion band. An extremely oversold condition came at 317. And now currently Ambuja Cement is trading at the extreme side. 316 or 17 is a sell entry. Buy above 318, sell below 370. We can expect a downtrend tomorrow. HDFC, a fantastic gap down today, and as well as market was continuing on the bearish side. Yesterday only there was a 2540 was the sell signal what the market had given, and today the market was totally on the bearish side. Bajaj Auto, there is nothing much big movement. It was on the bullish side itself, but overall we are actually on the sell side from 3970, and it is staying on the bullish side. You would have got an exit somewhere here or here, anywhere is possible. 3868 was the exit, and there is no new entry here because it is trading in the middle. Maruti is still trading on the extreme side. Today there was a gap down. Once again it went up, but unfortunately it didn't trigger the stop loss, and it is still trading on the bearish side. If you are actually taking a fresh entry, you can always go for a fresh entry of sell side at 6760. Overall, the market is range bound on the resistance side. Even the Cadillac, there was a gap up and then it gave you a fresh entry at 632. The market went up, triggered the stop loss. A new entry was somewhere at 632.633. It went up, it came down, it went up, it came down, it went up. Overall, it is in the range bound market. It is a kind of pattern which is called as double bottom, but it has not broken the resistance area. It is still staying below the resistance only. So in case the market breaks 635, we can expect further bullish side, or else there can be a temporary pullback somewhere up to 618. Sun Pharma, overall today the market was bullish. There was a gap up and then the resistance got broke at 707, gave you a buy signal, an exit at 713. Once again, a short position at 713. Unfortunately, the stop loss got hit at 716. A re-entry, exit. So 1 and 2 stop loss were very much near. And the third entry was somewhere at 719. And it gave you an exit at 721. And then from 721, there was a huge downfall up to 705. And market is totally still in the bearish side. Same. So yesterday there was a sell entry at 149, and fortunately even today there was a gap down and it is trading in the middle. Wipro also, there was a sell signal given at 524 yesterday, and today also there was a gap down and a slight pullback took today at 245, and the market went slightly upside and it is trading in the middle. No fresh entries, but you can always stay in the sell side. Axis Bank gap down and then gave you a buy signal at 709. It went up, triggered the stop loss at 707. Once again, another buy entry at 708, and it is ranging on the bullish side. So overall, Axis Bank we can expect to go up. The target can be 728 or else 706.30 on the lower side. So that's it from my side here. I would request, if you have any questions, any comments, or you want me to analyze any other stocks other than these stocks, you can kindly mention in the comment section below. Install the MetaTrader software, get the data feeds,
of NSE and VSE stocks. Install the Renko Expert Advisor, which will help you to create the offline graphs. Install our template. You will know where to take a buy signal and where to take a sell signal. It is that simple. Now we also have a free subscription and a paid subscription. Now in the free subscription, you will be able to see all our technical analysis, where on a regular basis I'll be sharing the videos, probably on a day-to-day basis, and I'll be sharing what are the levels and what Renko graphs are actually telling you using the softwares. Only thing what you'll not be having as a free subscriber is the custom indicators, and the customer support will not be having. But as a paid subscriber, we will be giving you the access, through the WhatsApp. We will be giving you the help and support on a regular basis. You can find me at this particular WhatsApp, as well as we also are in Instagram. You can follow us through the Instagram. We run various courses related to fundamentals and technical analysis as well. Thank you very much.